Push-ups are a challenging activity, but they also build strength. More with Melissa McLeod in Serenity and Strength.
Today I'm going to show you some push-ups. Push-ups can be quite a challenging exercise, so I'll show you a few different variations, and you can choose whichever one works for you. You'll come forward and you'll spread your fingers really wide, just like we have been for downward dog and for Superwoman's. You'll step back into a high plank, so right away you want to make sure the core is engaged, so the low belly is drawing back and the pelvic floor is lifting up. In this plank position, you're in a long line from the heels up to the head, and you're trying not to sag with the belly, so the core stays really strong and the ribs stay in towards the body. The back of the neck is long, you're looking down towards the floor. When you come down, your elbows flare out to the sides. Take an inhale as you come down and exhale as you push away. So this version is pretty challenging. It's the full variation, and some of you will maybe need to start with a different version. So you'll start with your knees down on the floor. That takes a little bit of weight out. Again, the core is still strong, fingers are still spread wide, and now it's a bit easier. Inhaling down, exhaling away. So your range of motion might change as you make it easier for yourself. Feel though, when you get tired, the tendency is for the belly to drop forward and the back to overarch. That can be quite dangerous for your low back, so you need to keep drawing in. There's a third variation here too. You can draw your knees right underneath you like you're coming into all fours. Now you've taken the most weight out, and same idea, strong core. Inhaling down, exhaling away. This variation is a little bit easier, so to make it a bit harder, you can really push your hands against the floor to give yourself more resistance. Push up, strengthen your chest, your shoulders, your triceps, your back, and your core. Once you're done this, we'll stretch out through the chest and shoulders. You could come back to sit on your heels. If this feels at all uncomfortable on your knees, then please don't stay. You can come into any other seated posture instead. Take your hands behind your back, interlace your fingers, draw your hands down, squeeze your shoulder blades together, and then maybe draw your arms back a little bit. You could also drop your gaze. So this just helps to release through the chest and shoulders after all that hard work in the push-ups. Bring your hands to prayer position, let your head drop down. Thank your body for all its hard work. Thank you for joining me today. Namaste.